It is digital SAT results day tomorrow. Are you waiting for your results on the December SAT? I have a quick thought for you today that I'd like you to consider between now and when you get your results. You should take some time today to come up with some guidelines for how you're going to respond to whatever your results might be. I think you should come up with 3 score ranges. Range number 1, your victory score, your retirement score. If you hit this total score, you are done. You have defeated the digital SAT and you can retire. Score number 2, your happy score. This isn't a score that would necessarily let you stop taking the digital SAT, but it's certainly a score you can be proud of. One way you could come up with this happy score is to look at any prior digital SAT test you've taken for real already and maybe add 80 to 100 points to that score. That's a clear progression from a prior result. If you can add 80 to 100 points, and you should be happy about that, you should be proud of that. Another way to do it, if you haven't already taken it for real, is take the average of your last 2 Blue Book tests you took, and if you score within 50 points of that, you should be happy with that for a first time taking the test as well. And finally, score range number 3, this would be the disappointment frustration level, and this would obviously be any score that's below your happy score. Please take note that I have no rage score, I suck score, I'm a moron score, I will not get into college score, life is over score, I'm gonna have to live with my parents forever score. I just have victory, retirement, happy, and frustration, disappointment. It's fine to be disappointed or frustrated if you don't hit your happy or victory score. That makes sense to me. Use the energy from that to push your score higher on the next one. But rage, embarrassment, life is over is too big of a reaction for a digital SAT score. It's just not that important. Your December SAT result is just one result. How you perform on that test doesn't determine how you're going to perform on future tests. But the most important takeaway for me today is I think that the happy score is a really important number for you to come up with before you get your results tomorrow. Because I think too many students approach digital SAT results in a binary way. I either won or I lost. There's no middle ground, and I think it's important to celebrate improvement and middle ground, progression, getting from one spot to the next spot, which is closer to your victory spot. It's maybe not victory, but it's closer to victory. You've made a progression. The digital SAT is challenging and it can take a few tries to get the score you're trying to get. Please let me know what your retirement and happy scores are in the comments. I'd really like to see that and chat about it with you. Good luck tomorrow. My fingers are crossed.